Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to unbox the brand new Huion Kamvas 22 Plus drawing tablet. I'm an illustrator, art director, photographer, and filmmaker, and I have been using a drawing tablet since the late 1990s. My first graphics tablet was a corded one with an unknown brand. Second was a wireless Genius tablet. Genius was a known brand for computer peripherals back then. Third tablet was a Wacom Intuos 4. Then I gave it to my daughter and bought a Wacom Intuos 5. About 3 years ago, I was introduced to a Huion Inspiro tablet with the price that is fourth of a Wacom of the same size. I got one and it worked pretty well. When the first tablet with display came out, it was very expensive. None of the companies I worked with bought one. I always wanted a graphics tablet with display, but a Wacom Cintiq was out of my budget. Wacom is still considered to be the leader in this field, but here comes a really great contender. Huion Kamvas 22 Plus is priced at 21,000 and some even sell it at around 26,000. A smaller 16-inch Wacom Cintiq already costs around 31,000. That's the main reason I got interested in the Huion Kamvas 22 Plus. Before we go to the unboxing, let me share where I got my Huion Kamvas 22 Plus. I've searched Lazada and Shopee, and the price ranges from 22,000 to as much as 62,000. The prices at these online shops were confusing, and thankfully it was also available at Ynzal Marketing. Priced at 21,890, and they can deliver within the day. You can check the details in the description. There are two variants of this size, the Kamvas 22 and Kamvas 22 Plus. After comparing the specs of both models, I decided to get the Kamvas 22 Plus even though it is more expensive. Unboxing! The packaging was well designed and the product was well protected. This box contains all the included accessories. This is the USB-C to USB-C cable. The Kamvas 22 doesn't include one. This is the 3-to-1 cable. This will connect to your computer. This is the battery-free pen or stylus. This is the warranty card. This is the setup guide, microfiber cleaning cloth, and finger glove. These are the screws for the stand, Allen key and screwdriver for installing the stand. This is the adjustable metal stand. For smaller tablets like Kamvas 13, you have to buy a stand separately. See. This is the Huion Kamvas 22 Plus. I used the styrofoam of the packaging to protect the screen of Kamvas 22 Plus while installing the stand. Attaching the stand is very simple. You just line up the 4 holes at the back and install the screws. To connect to a computer, I will use the 3-to-1 cable. I connected the HDMI and USB to my Mac Mini M1 and connect the third tip to the included power adapter. Then, I connected the USB-C end of the 3-to-1 cable to the upper USB-C port of the Kamvas 22 Plus. You can also use the included USB-C cable to connect to your USB-C enabled computer or an Android device. At first, I thought that this will reduce clutter, but found out that you still need to connect the 3-to-1 cable to power the tablet. Next is to download and install the specific driver from Huion website. Since I am using multiple monitors, I need to set up the work area of the Kamvas 22 Plus independent of the other monitors. I can also set this up to cover all the monitors, but I have the mouse for that function. Next is configuring the pen pressure sensitivity and pen buttons. This is just my initial review after using the Kamvas 22 Plus for a few days. I really loved it, and I was impressed by the quality and the price. The packaging was well designed, and the product and accessories were well protected. The actual tablet looks and feels great. The build was solid. The laminated screen, according to some reviews, is the best, even better than the Wacom Cintiq. The etched glass felt like you were drawing on paper compared to the smooth surface of other tablets. The pen is very light, too light for my taste actually, but I think it will help reduce strain when you work long hours. The metal stand was easy to install and easy to adjust with just one hand. Look. And it is very sturdy, and the rubber feet of the stand and the tablet made it very stable. It doesn't wobble at all, so you can rest your hand lightly. The driver was also very simple to install and set up. Tablet and pen configuration were also easy to set up. I use it to draw, retouch photos, design graphics, edit video, and I really loved it. There are only a few things that could be improved. First, they provided the 3-to-1 cable and USB-C cable for variable connection. I thought I could reduce the cable clutter by using the USB-C cable, but it turned out that you still need to connect the 3-to-1 cable to provide power to the tablet. Another thing, the Huion pen doesn't have an eraser unlike the Wacom. It's not a big issue for me, but it would have been better. By default, the Kamvas pen button is configured to act as a switch for the eraser tool, but I use this button as my undo button. It is a minor inconvenience, so I think I'll get used to it. There are no hotkeys unlike the other models. Some people disable it, some even hate it, but I use the wheel of my Wacom Intuos all the time for adjusting settings in Lightroom and as a jog wheel in Adobe Premiere. But that's just me. I think I will get the separate Huion Express keys for that purpose. Conclusion. This is the best upgrade to my creative workstation. It will be fully utilized for illustration, photo manipulation, compositing, video editing, and more. According to the specs, the laminated glass panel reduces the parallax. Also, there is no latency. Also, the pen pressure is superb. Light lines, and if you put more pressure on the pen, you will have varying lines. This is really nice. My only regret was not having it sooner.